Good afternoon, everyone. I am another one of those idiots that are going to give it a shot at squaring the circle. The table just shows a lot of math that we probably all are aware of. Square root of pi. That looks to be like our hook. Again, we have equations over here and laying out our thought process. And it comes down to square root of pi times radius is equal to the side of the square. So we know the square root of pi is 1.77245. So what we are going to do is go to my circle and diagram. So, as we see there, arbitrary circle. No idea what dimensions, doesn't matter. Units could be 1 inch, could be a mile, could be an acre, parsec, you name it, doesn't matter. Numbers are irrelevant. You see that center of the circle, I used chords and perpendicular bisectors to find the center. Then from the center line, I drew a diameter. Diameter is 2 times radius. Radius on the left, radius on the right. On the right-hand radius, you see that I started doing, again, perpendicular bisectors. This gets me down to 1 unit on the left and 3/4 unit on the right. But we need 1.77. To get there, we're going to have to keep going with our perpendicular bisectors, and we need to get down to a dimension. Let's slip this down a little bit and back out. The dimensions here are 3/4 of an inch, 49/64. Ideal is actually 49.2864. If we could get a compass dimension of 1.4928 over 64, which would get us the 1.77 we need, but at 25-30 seconds, we're a little bit long. From 3/4 inch, we're short by 0.0225. Now, again, I'm using inches here, but again, it works for whatever units you use. We get over to 49/64, and we're still short almost 7 thousandths in length of our side. If we go 25-30 seconds, we're going to be long by 8.8 thousandths of an inch. Like I said, 49.286 over 64 would be ideal, but at this point we're 34% short. And again, from here you just keep going with perpendicular bisectors. When you have a scale such as this, that gets difficult to do. You have to have really fine compass. You may have to go to some sort of quill or use a layout die and do that with a sharp steel points. Doable, but still, it's going to take some skill and accuracy. At those dimensions, your eyesight would be a great help as well. You're going to have to see some very fine lines. Just like all the other people that have tried this, I think the issue is accuracy. As that was never really stated in the original concept, it would be nice to see some sort of accuracy call out. But for the concept that we're looking at, that's not an option. again, 49.28 over 64 is ideal. Doable. Thanks, guys.